All right, guys. Everyone looks forward to Patrick Wieland's musical interaction early in the morning. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? We are live. We are doing it live on YouTube. Obviously, we're here. We're partying. We're ready. Sometimes I feel like my life is like Groundhog Day. Anybody else feel like that? I don't know. Day trading definitely just gets to a point where you're like, wait, we're back? It's happening again? Another morning? Another open? I don't know. Sometimes I think about that. Groundhog Day. I wake up, I work out, I day trade, I go to bed, do it over and over and over, over and over. Sometimes. Life is just one big Groundhog Day when you think about it. It's just, yeah, I know. It's just the same old shit every day, man. It's a different day, different dollar. I don't fucking know. Who knows? All right. I'm a little worried today. Could be another choppy day of action based on kind of the daily chart right now here at the Nasdaq. Problem is we've just got, we had this big move up, kind of expecting some more consolidation here at this top area. We're pretty much still inside of yesterday's range. You can see here on the Nasdaq right now, yesterday's high there at the 57s. The high today, 54s. Had a very small range yesterday. I mean, normally, if you look at the daily chart, when we have these small range days, kind of little top, you kind of just like, yeah, I don't know. Like you see these little small range days. This would be nice. Get a big sell-off today, maybe. I just don't feel, I don't know. Maybe we fucking break out here and squeeze higher. Are we going to get a big range breakout today? Are we going to finally get the range breakout? I'm more leaning towards the idea that we're going to fucking just go sideways again today. Who knows? Find out. Patrick, Topstep is 2 days. Yes, basically 2 days, 2.5 days, 3 days, whatever you want to call it, pretty much to pass the combine there. Right now, overnight, this is a nice move from the 177s up there to the 254s. Missed out on that, obviously. But yeah, right now, nice little push up there to the highs from yesterday. And currently pulling back here into open. So I'm thinking, yeah, I don't know. Not too excited about today. There's not really any big news or anything really going on today that should really, make a big impact. We got a Fed Vice Chair for Supervision Barr speaking, Fed Waller speaking today. Maybe Fed Waller speaking at 10 o'clock will get the market moving, but I don't know. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I do want to be realistic that there's a good chance that we kind of get stuck in there again today. We'll see. See how she goes. Daily chart not giving me. I'm gonna see. It's like, are we gonna break out here? Push up there to the 300, 323 level. You got this kind of resistance there on the daily chart. Pull back into the middle of this candle. That 15,100 area. Yesterday's low was 15,138. I don't know. I just feel like either way, it's going to be fucking choppy. We got the VWAP right now down there at the 210s. You can see the pivot points today very close together today. Because of yesterday, we didn't really go anywhere. So today, the pivot points obviously are based on previous day price action. So those pivot points right now, we got a pivot point there at the 280s. We got a pivot point there at the 209s. And then we got a pivot point down there at the 163s. So you got two kind of key pivot points and then that middle pivot point there, 208. So up, down, all around. I just, yeah, I do feel like choppy action today is another day of chop. Find out. Yesterday was god-awful. God-awful chop yesterday. Definitely was not what we wanted. So See how she goes at open. Right now on the 15-minute chart, we pushed up to yesterday's high basically and got stuck there. And now we'll see if we sell down, if we pop, if we drop, if we pop, drop, and drop. Pop and drop, pop and drop, pop and drop, drop, pop and drop. $1 million question. Which way are we going to go today? All right, all right. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. We're live. We're doing it. Trying to get the energy up here. Trying to get it up. Just a little sad. Not sad, but little just not, I don't know. Let's hopefully we get some good moves today. We'll hope for the best. We'll hope for the best. All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're hoping for the best here. We'll see how she goes. But right now, the dollar also kind of in a range. Dollar pushing up here into open. Let's see. All right. We got that this area 230 area down there. That was kind of a level from yesterday that was kept getting stuck at. That was the overnight high for the London high, right? Well, I guess we're through that now, but that was the London kind of little push up resistance was there, 230 area. And right now sitting here at the 248s, the dollar pushing up, the Nasdaq, the ES, both just not really going anywhere, still inside of yesterday's range here. So we're very aware of that right now. The market kind of pushing around here at the 50 area. So let's see what happens. The dollar going straight up here. Dollar straight up. The market also kind of squeezing up here. We got those pivot points to the upside. That 280 pivot point and then that 211 to the downside. VWAP down there 212. I mean, currently right now we are opening up with a small gap to the upside. Well, to the downside, obviously we closed the market closed yesterday kind of where like 230 area. So small gap to the downside. And yeah, see that little squeeze back up here right now up to the 250s to the highs again. Again, pushing up there to the highs, that 50 area. So really just, we got to get through. I don't know. I just don't feel like, we're going to have momentum to get through that resistance. I don't know. Yesterday, I'm still, I got PTSD from yesterday, just going nowhere. The PTSD is real. So the chop, I got PTSD chop, the chop. Oh, I'm like, oh God, not again. Don't do it again, please. Don't do it again. I can't handle another day of that. I'm a little subdued today. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't really have very high expectations for the day. Daily chart, not looking too exciting unless we just fucking somehow go straight up here. We break through yesterday's high and we rally up there above 300. Maybe. I mean, that would be very... I don't know. That just seems very unlikely, but hey, I might be wrong. Maybe we just go full, just fucking straight up 300 here at open. I'm not going to bet on that. That's for sure. I would not be buying call options right now. I ain't buying call options right now. That's for sure. So, yeah, the dollar has been moving up since pretty much all night. Dollar has been pumping up. See the dollar right now. Dollar keeps showing strength here. I just don't see, unless the dollar just fucking rolls off a cliff here. I mean, literally since close, since, well, noon yesterday, the dollar has just been up, 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 up. So, I mean, look at the dollar right now. The dollar kind of has room to push up here even higher into this level. So, it's just very hard to believe that the Nasdaq or the ES is going to go straight up here at open through that resistance from yesterday. So I don't really have a bias, but at the same time, I'm just, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how she goes. Honestly, if I wasn't live streaming, today would be kind of a day where I just wouldn't trade. I could be totally wrong, but the setup right now, this is just the fucking, this just looks like it wants to be a shitty day, a choppy day. After that really small range yesterday, maybe another really small range today, more choppy, crappy action. Yeah, I mean, it's like we're still inside of yesterday's very small range, so maybe I'm wrong. You know, maybe I'm wrong here. We'll see. Just it looks like one of those days. Right now, again, we're just stuck there. Yesterday's high is 57, so we're stuck there below yesterday's high. The overnight, not really much happening. We kind of you know, pulled back into this 180 level from yesterday. Big rip up here. I would think if we do start to pull back here at open, we kind of chop down back into that 200 level from yesterday again. Oh, well, like that 200 flat, maybe like 210, 200 down here. Maybe there's a short opportunity here at open if the dollar starts going straight up. You guys ever hit that like button? Help me out. We need some more likes here on the stream. We need 500 likes here to keep the party going. 500. The ES is pulling back. Yesterday, the ES was definitely kind of leading the Nasdaq in terms of just not really breaking out there at open. We talked about that. You know, the ES got stuck there right at open. The Nasdaq followed it back down. The Nasdaq kind of popped up, and yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's just the hourly chart right now. I mean, if you hourly chart here, it's like I think we missed the breakout from the 200 level, but I mean that's only a 40-point push up there. So the range right now, I mean, it's pretty obvious to see where the range is at here. Friday is high there at the 30s. Monday is high there at the 50s. We're holding this 180 level. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I don't really care what happens either way. I'm just trying to be realistic in believing that we're not going to go straight to the moon, but I might be wrong. Maybe that's a bad idea to have that bias here. We'll see. Pretty much we'd have to get right through that high from yesterday, that 60 level. And it would have to just squeeze straight up, you know. But even then, it's like, where do we go? 300, 280, 290s. So still not even like a massive upside potential there. You know, you're not looking at like a 200, 300 point move to the upside based on the resistance on the chart there. I mean, maybe 333 level is kind of a target if we start to squeeze up here. 330, 340s. Kind of sitting there right now. Wow. Did some news just come out? Or someone's talking or something? Someone must be talking. As I said that, the market squeezes up 20 points. Yeah, so Fed Vice Chair Barr is speaking right now. So that just popped the market up 20 points. Wow. Okay, well, We'll see how she goes. We still got a lot, still 15 minutes till market opens. Not going to get too excited just yet. Either way, we got to wait for market open here, but fucking A. Is it the trap? Massive trap here above the 60s. We'll find out. Oh, man. All right. So the Nasdaq just popped up there to the 60 to the highs. Just when Fed speaking here went straight up on whatever bullshit they're talking about. So maybe it's just one of those days. We just go straight to the moon today, boys. If we start going straight up, well, like I said, be looking for that 340 area all the way up there. I don't know. It looks like a trap to me, but find out. It looks like a trap. On the book map right now, we got some liquidity up there at the 70s, 70 to the 80 level, and kind of liquidity moving up here, following this move up right now. So we will stay tuned. Stay tuned for market open here. We got market open in a little under 13 minutes. So 13 minutes till market open. Wow, that thing just went. You gotta love it. You gotta love that pre-market action. The market just out of nowhere just fucking pops up 30 points. Whee! See you later. Got 80 liquidity up there next here on the Nasdaq. So 80 sitting up there, 15,280 area. You got the 84 area on the ES as resistance. Look at this thing. Wow. Well, I guess it's one of those days where we're just going to go fucking straight to the goddamn moon or something here. Wow. This is, I love it. You got to love it. You can't trade this. I mean, how are you going to trade this? You're going to get long here? I mean, I don't fucking know. Classic. I don't even know how you, yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? Not going to buy here the 80s. Tony Trades called it out. Gone from the chat forever. You called it. Good job, Tony. You get to win the #1 award for, what'd you call? I mean, relax, bro. We need 500 here. 500 likes for the poll this morning. If you haven't already hit that like button, you know what to do. Blow up the like button if you want to win. All right. The Nasdaq up there to the 78s. Fucking this thing just looks trappy. Why does it look so trappy for? Why do I feel so bearish today? I need to go drink some fucking Bull-Aid. Anybody got any Bull-Aid? I need some Bull-Aid here. Look at this fucking thing. Dev Jenny Academy. Didn't catch your stream yesterday. How was the market for you? Banned for life. For asking stupid questions. Patrick, I didn't watch your stream yesterday. How was the market for you? Well, it was so bad that we're not even going to talk about it, all right? What the fuck were you doing yesterday? What were you doing yesterday that you didn't catch the stream? You got no time. Wait, what were you doing? Where were you? What the fuck? Get out of this split. Get out of here. Got no time for your bullshit. Patrick, I was brushing my teeth all day yesterday. Didn't watch your stream. Well, don't fucking come in here now and ask me some stupid fucking questions. Got no time for that. The market straight up currently. That 300 level up there next on the Nasdaq. Do we get there today? All right, let's do the poll. The poll. I mean, fuck. What do you guys... Up or down or chop? All right, look at the fucking poll. 36% up, 36% down, 28% chop. Can you guys make up your minds? Can you make up your fucking minds? Literally, well, we're fucked. We are absolutely fucked today. The market is going nowhere. Nowhere at all right now. The market is going nowhere. It's literally just gonna go... it's a Fugazi, Swazi. Oh, that's pretty good. 36% up, 37% down, 27% chop. So, looks pretty good to me. I'm in. All in, baby. I'm all in on the chop. How do I make money off the chop? Anybody have an idea? Just buy low, sell high, buy low. That's the game today. Look at that. Up and down, 36%. It's a coin toss. Get out your coin. Flip it. Get out your coin and flip it, baby. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Flip it real good. All right, pulling back here into the 75s right now, that 1 minute chart. I mean, I don't know. Am I going to buy this fucking rip at open? We rip to the 300s? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, God. Oh, man. YOLO, just all in at open. Right now, the poll, 37% up, 36% down, and 28% chop. So I guess we're fucked, pretty much. We hit the pivot point there on the QQQ currently. We got the VWAP all the way down there. And like I said, looking a little trappy. A little trappy. It's looking trappy. How trappy is it going to be? We're going to find out. We hit the first pivot point there on the I think on the, what was that? 15-minute chart. The first pivot point was right there at the 280s. We tapped that so far. The VWAP is down there at the 220s and 211 pivot point to the downside. So 211 area, possibly pullback. Pivot points love to get touched. I would say if we can't go straight up at open, there's a good chance that we pull back. Obviously, how it works. When the market can't go up, it's probably going to go down. But what do I know? I'm just right now, I got no read at all. I got zero read. So don't go fucking following me today. I'm going to be just waiting for, I need something obvious to happen here. I need a setup that just slaps me in the face. Like, oh, I got to do it. So I would like to see a pullback here at open. Maybe we go straight up. Maybe we go straight down. Maybe pull back into that 250 area here. See if we bounce there would be nice. That range kind of bounce there. So just sell it. Pablo Mashawenge. Pablo Mashaweng said just sell. Okay. He seems like a reputable name. That name just seems like someone who would never tell me, you know, something wrong. Pablo Mashawenge. Mashaweng. How do you say that fucking name? Pablo Mashaweng. The dollar at a double top right now. I bet you can't say that name if you tried. Pablo Mashaweng. Macho Schweng. I don't know. Crazy name. Crazy name. All right. Here we go. We got about 2 minutes here till the market opens. We pushed all the way up there to the 280s currently. I'm thinking that was a big old trap. I don't know. I just feel like that looked like a big old fucking just trap. But we'll find out. I'm definitely not trying to buy all the way at the highs right now. That's no, I know one thing for sure. Buying the fucking first move straight up at the 280 area right there might not be the best idea, people. All right, let's be a little patient here. Why is it a trap? I don't know. It just fucking, I might be totally wrong. Maybe it goes straight to the fucking moon. Who knows? I just feel like it's a trap. Someone's trapping. Am I using a new platform? No, I'm still using Quant Tower because I can't change my current accounts over to Topstep X. So like my live funded account, those accounts, they're already on Quant Tower and you can't change because it's different data providers. So I already have my accounts on Quant Tower. In the future, if I maybe go and buy some new combines, I might switch them over to Topstep X. But for right now, I'm going to stay with Quant Tower just because that's where I'm already, you know, got everything at. So that's the only drawback of the new Topstep X is you can't just switch over. You've got to basically go through a combine again because of the data. SMS, I would say someone who trades for 7 years develops instincts that can help. I have no instincts. I just get lucky sometimes. I'm a degenerate gambler. Oh, man. Win big, lose big. I mean, lose small, win big. Win big, lose small. Win big, lose small. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. The market's open. There's no way. If this thing squeezes straight to 300, I'll quit trading forever. I quit. There's no way, right? Like it's impossible. Oh my. This currently straight up here at open to the 80s. wild right now. The ES is pulling back. The ES not broken through the highs. The Nasdaq, I just feel like it's a fucking... I just don't want to get trapped here. I feel like they're going to fuck the bulls here real hard, and I don't want to do it. So I'm not going to do it. I'm okay with missing. If this thing goes straight up, totally fine. Whatever. Let it go. But I'm not doing it. I'm not playing this fucking game. I've fucked around enough in my life, and I found out enough times to know that it's not worth it. So right now, I'm letting it just do what it's going to do. It looks trappy as fuck. That's what it looks like. So I ain't touching it. Yeah, look at that. I ain't touching it. You ain't gonna, I ain't gonna put, nope, I ain't gonna do it. Nope. You ain't gonna trick me. No way, Jose. The ES pulling back here at open. The Nasdaq chopping here at the 80s. The dollar trying to break out. I don't like it. I don't like it. I ain't buying the breakout here. That's for sure. You ain't gonna trick me, Nasdaq. No, sir. Patrick Wieland has played this game before. I know exactly what you're doing right now, and I ain't gonna do it. Nasdaq down there at the 68th. I would love to see this 50 area, maybe lower. I feel like that's got to get tested right now. We're just sitting here in the space, just space area. There's space right there. Just sitting there in space. So, like I said, Nasdaq ain't going to trick me into doing nothing stupid today. I've been there. I've done it, friends. I'm here to help you avoid all the fuckery. That's what we do here live on YouTube. Avoid fuckery. We try to not get fucked. All right. There's a lot of people out there, a lot of YouTubers that try to teach you how to trade. I just teach you how to not get fucked. All right. My goal here is to help you not get fucked. All right. If you didn't get fucked here, I'm happy. There you go. We're not getting fucked, people. I ain't doing it. Thank you. Thank you. Patrick Wieland. Welcome to Not Getting Fucked Town. My goal in life is very simple. I am here to help you not get fucked. I have been fucked enough times to know that I don't want to get fucked again. So I told you, I ain't buying up there. I ain't saying that I ain't gonna get fucked. I'm sorry for using these cursing words on the Bible, but hey, it is, like I said, it was a fucking trap. Don't go, oh my, look at it. If you getting fucked right now, you better go ahead and you gotta get out of here. If you didn't fucking avoid this fuckery, I'm happy. Look at this. It's going straight down, boys. Straight down. Straight down. I ain't gonna get fucked. Patrick ain't gonna get fucked. No. I am short, by the way, if you haven't picked up on that. Short from the 69s. We broke below 70. I grabbed a short there. I'm letting this thing fucking ride. I think we can go through here. I want to see like 230s, maybe lower. Maybe down there to the 200s. You know? So, I am short, like I said. Get this moved down here. $230s coming up there. 230s. I like it. The trap is real. The trap is very, very fucking real. I'm just going to let this thing ride, I think. See if it can't move on down. This 30 level here. Straight down. Straight down, Lieutenant Dan. We're straight down, Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan. Straight down, Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan. See, like I told you, instincts. I got the fucking killer instincts, people. Killer trap instincts. I've been trapped enough. Whew. Hopefully, helped you guys avoid that, trying to buy that breakout there at open. I said the instincts. I got the instincts, people. It just, if anyone's wondering why I didn't believe this could just go straight up, I just like, what's gonna take us? What was the fucking, you know, like it was too good to be true. These pre-market moves, sometimes it's like the market loves to do that shit. Low volume, little pop up, build liquidity, and then they just dump it on down. You know, I think this thing could go all the way down here to the 200s, flat. Keep on partying, you know? So I got no problem. No problem. No problem here. We get through this 230 area, it's fucking waterfall down to 200. So the dollar trying to pop up, poppity pop pop. Beep, 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 beep. It's beautiful. I just want you to know that you're my baby girl. Look at that. Beautiful, boys. It's beautiful. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. I want you all to raise it up. Raise a glass to Patrick Wieland. I'm telling you, there is not one YouTuber out there doing it like this. I don't care what anyone says. I've watched them all. I watch everybody. I know everybody out there. Everybody knows me, and nobody's doing it. Look at this. Down there through the 30s now, just right to the 200s. Just take it all the way down to 200s. Just take it all the way down there. Just fucking take it. Take it, boys. VWAP, we're right at the VWAP right now. We got a pivot point down there at the 210s. I'm targeting that 210 level would be my, I like to get down there 200, 210 level. The ES is dumping straight down. The Nasdaq straight down here at open. The trap was set before the market opened. The market opened. We were fucking on the right side of that. I'm like, there's no fuck. I even said there's no fucking way in hell this thing's going to 300. There's no way. I put my life on it. Put my life on the line there, boys. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. You know, it just ain't gonna happen. If I ever say that something ain't gonna happen, if I'm that fucking confident in it, don't follow me. But, you know, don't go chasing waterfalls. There is no guarantees in life. The only guarantee in life is that Patrick Wieland's gonna wake up in the morning, he's gonna fucking win. I might lose, but I'm still gonna win. No matter what, I'm fucking winning. Lose, win, win, lose. We do it all here. And we go all the way downtown. I'd love to see this move down here. 200s. Or we chop around here at this level. Maybe push back up 50s again and then take it down to the 200s. Got to get through 30s strong here. The Nasdaq is holding on. The ES is literally just straight fucking down right now, boys. Straight down here on the ES. So the ES has got no bounces. It's just red, red, red. Can't only had one little bounce, but it's still just red, red, red. I think Nasdaq's going 200s. I think it's going to happen. Nasdaq wants that 200 level. Is the ES going to give up more than the Nasdaq here? The ES at that key level from yesterday, again at the 74s. The low on the ES, I'm thinking get down there 66s or more. Maybe a little refuel, a little push back up here, get denied again. Dollar needs to break out here, would be nice. That dollar breakout. Be nice for us. Right? Right. Like, be nice for us. Kind of watching this level here to see what happens at the 50s. Get stuck, put in a lower high in this level for another short opportunity. Move this down. We kind of want to stay below 50s here. Got that Monday high up there at the 57s now. So there's 50 liquidity. on the book map right now. 50 liquidity here on the book map. Dollar having some trouble pushing through that double top right now. So let's see how this plays. I want to see weakness here. Get through that 30 level strong. I'm currently flat. I covered my shorts there into that 30 break like I said I would. And let's see how this plays. Push back up here, then get denied one more time would be nice. We're bouncing right now off the VWAP here on the Nasdaq. So the VWAP right there at that 225 level. Nasdaq back up to the 250s. Little ripper straight back up here now. Oh God. Welcome to the Chop City. That's kind of what we were looking for though. We want to see this thing get denied right there at the 50s, close down here. So now if we can just start dumping straight through there again. Crap. The chop would be quite hilarious somehow if the Nasdaq goes all the way back up. Wouldn't it be hilarious? I guess there is a Fed speaker coming out at 10 o'clock as well, by the way. So see how he plays around with the market. The ES holding that 73 level, the Nasdaq straight back up here. I would be very impressed if we run all the way back up to the highs here. I think this 60 level is going to hold us down, but basically want to see I want to see a 3-minute candle closing down here below this 60-50 level there. That 50 level, I just want to see candles closing below there for short. Straight back up there, 65s now. Dollar just pulling back there. So now the Nasdaq, the ES bouncing straight back up. Welcome to the Chop City. Gotta love it. Gotta fucking love it. So this is exactly like fucking yesterday. Just no follow through both ways. So you gotta love it. As long as the dollar keeps pulling back, Nasdaq's probably going to keep pushing back up here. Everybody asking me about Topstep X, asking me about Topstep. Please refer to Topstep TV channel or, you know, the Topstep community service or customer service. They got a really good Discord. You can go ask questions in as well. I don't have all the answers. I don't know if they're going to have tick charts. I don't think they will. But if you have questions about Topstep, please ask Topstep, not Patrick Wieland, because this is Patrick Wieland's channel, not a Topstep information channel. I know that I'm like the face of Topstep, obviously, but At the same time, I can't answer. I can't do customer service and trade at the same time. All right, I like this pullback here. I want to see this 3-minute candle close below 50 here. That'll get me excited for short opportunities. He's going straight back down there. The trap is real. Got to get through 45 strong here. We don't want that bounce of 45s. The ES just bounced off that 74, 75 level. So got to be careful here. They need to just sell right through. The dollar's trying to push back up. Need to just take out 45 quickly. We don't want to bounce 45s here on the Nasdaq. Let's sell right through there. And they're trying to hold it up there for now. Not what we wanted to see for the dump. We wanted that sell, baby. Come on, got to get through that 45 level. And possibly squeezing back up here now. Be careful. This thing gets fucking going again. It's going to squeeze everybody the fuck out. Bouncing off that 45 level. Not a good sign. You want these candles closing below 50. Not pushing back up here in the 60s right now. We're holding there. Holding. It's a dump through there. Show weakness. Right now we're putting in a higher low there at the 45s. That's not good for the bulls. For the bears, got to start selling here again, or we're going to squeeze through the 70 level. ES is coming back down. ES needs to dump it. Dump it. Real good. Nope. This is right in the middle of this move right here, so you can't really do much because it's going to either go straight back up here, could start dumping down. Got your little trend line. So if we get back below this level here, should sell down, but right now stuck there at this middle point. Sellers just not being able to get it down. Here, looking at the book map right now, get through this 50 area, 45 liquidity down there again. We want to see volume coming in there. Not a lot of volume right here. So they are indecisive which way this is going to go. Looking squeezy there. Look at that rip right back up there into the 60s. Bunch of liquidity sitting there at the 70s. The chop is real. They're going to chop everybody up before making a move here. Gotta love it. And we sell through 50s here. 54, 55s, again bouncing there. Dollar just can't make a move. The ES Nasdaq can't make a move here. I mean, it's like, in theory, this squeezes straight up here. There you go. straight through the 70s, up there to the 75s again. We got that high to get through being 86s. Oh, so much fun. Just popped it up fucking 15 points out of nowhere right there. So like I said, scary time to get short there. As long as it was above that 60 level, straight through the 70s. Now we're going to chop around here again. Perfect. Perfecto. Possibly going straight up here now. Let's see. Through the 85s. We have to get through 85s there. There's liquidity all the way up there at the 300s now. Can we run it to the 300s is the question. Is there enough shorts to get squeezed here? $1 million question. That high from earlier is 87 there. So bunch of liquidity there at the 90s currently. And chop. Oh. Need some music. So quiet in here. Why is it so quiet here? And we once again are just stuck. Up there to the 85s now. She's running. She's a runner. JK, stuck at the 85. 87, got to get through there for this possible squeeze. Squeezies. Got to get above the 87, go right through the 90s there would be your target today. Got to get right up there to the 90s now. We're trying to go. There's a bunch of liquidity up there at the 300s. It should go to the 300s. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm thinking it goes 300s here. Let's see. Unless they're going to just stop it right here one more time. But I think 300 is very possible. The ES is not made a new high yet, by the way. ES has not made a new high. The Nasdaq made a new high here. This should get the Nasdaq up there to the 300s. There's a bunch of liquidity up there. Look at that liquidity up there. 300s, 90s go through. We just popped right up there to the 90s again. 95, 92s. Go right to the 300s here. It's possible, I think. Looking for this push up there to the 300s, baby. Ah! Looking to see, can we go 300 break? Obviously, looking for this to squeeze for me. Put my stop right here. We'll see kind of 85s here to guarantee 10 points, but I want to see if we can run through the hundreds here. And then possibly if we go straight through 300s, it's got 320s up there next. So would like to go right through 300s here basically, and then try to move my stop up there. Dollar's pulling back. To the 300s, beautiful. I'm gonna move stop there to the 95s now and just try to trail this up. My goal was 300, so I like to get a little bit more out of it. Might get stoppied, but we'll give it a little bit of room. We're up 20 points here, looking to get some more though. 310 area on the liquidity up there, but looking pullbacky here. Got to go right through 300s. Go, 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 go. Don't pull back on me. Just go right to the 10s possibly. Giving it some room here to see if we can go through 300 strong. One more boner candle. One more boner candle. Come on. Do something. Move it. Gotta pull back, stop me out, then go higher. Hey, still locked in 20 there. Watch. Oh, you got no, don't do it to me. No way. No way. No way. It's not gonna do that, is it? No way. It can't. Can it? Can it really do that? It can't do that. Patrick Wieland, #1 day trader on YouTube. I like it. I'm real good. No way. $320 liquidity still up there on the book map here. Pulling back into the 90s. The ES still has not made a new high right now, so the ES is not broken out. Really, the Nasdaq went way ahead of the ES currently, so as long as the ES keeps pushing the dollar or keeps pushing down, selling, we should try to run up there to that 320 liquidity. There's 377 contracts currently at the 300, so I mean, in theory, this should go right there. If I was a betting man, which I kind of am, if I was a betting man, I would say this goes right there. Kind of like this right now. It's got to go through. Got to go right up there. 320s, go through the 10s here. Are you impressed? Are you impressed? Come on. I want you to raise your fucking hand and say, I am impressed. The song right now, I get money, money, money. All right, the high on that candle, 320 on the fucking dot. Look at that candle too. You know, I took that trade. Took profit there at the 317s. Can't even see it. On the day right now, we're not even up that much on the day. We're up 4,000 plus 3,400. So that's like what, 7,400. So right to the 20s, just like we said. Bang, bang, bang. Thank you, ma'am. You should be up way more, Patrick. Well, I'm not fucking, you know, hey, I'm trying my best, all right? God damn. I'm trying my best over here. The problem is I didn't really have very big expectations for today, so I did not size in very large today. I'm only trading like 4 or 5 contracts. I traded literally 4. I think I traded 5 contracts today. So after yesterday's debauchery, I was just like, that I'm not gonna fucking go 15 contracts deep on this shit. I don't care what anyone says. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. You know, I gotta stick to my plan. But yeah, we crushed it either way. So I don't need your advice. Just let's say that, all right? I don't need your fucking advice. But Patrick, you should make more money. Yeah. You know what? Everybody, everyone's got something to say after the fact. Can I share your entry? I could, but I have to kill you. It's secret. Just kidding. I'll come. What's your address? I'll mail it to you. FedEx. My entry. What's your address? I'll overnight my entry to you. I mean, hey, it's very simple. If I say that I think the market's gonna go to a certain level, and I'm like talking about that level, then you got a pretty good idea that, you know, I'm probably fucking thinking that I'm probably on that side of the trade. Like, I'm not gonna be sitting here going, guys, I think the market's going to 320. I'm gonna get short here at the 300s. You know, think about it like that. You know, think about it like that. You know, like if I'm sitting here and I'm like, guys, there's a really good chance that the market's gonna go to the 320s. Well, if I'm not thinking to myself, I'm gonna fucking short at 300. You know what I mean? Just still a bunch of liquidity there at the 320s. After that, we've got another pivot point coming up there at the 328s. I mean, the squeeze is on. The ES finally broke out of the highs. At this point, I mean, it's fucking... It's looking like she just wants to keep going higher. Everybody's fucking... gonna be bearish now and thinking the market's gonna crash, and I don't know. In theory, I would say this fucking just keeps on going, at least to that next pivot point there. What do you think? What's your guys' take? Dollar's pulling back, the ES pulling back here, the Nasdaq pulling back. I don't hate the idea of this going one more squeeze. Maybe we pull back here. Kind of want to hold this 300 level, to be honest. What I'd be thinking. Need to hold 300s. The ES kind of pulling back here. $290, the liquidity down there. Could pull back into here. Right down there, 290 now. As I said, it's gonna keep going straight up. Here's the pullback. Ayo. We're pulling back into this previous area of resistance here at the 87.80s. If we bounce here, it'll obviously be very bullish, kind of hold that trend line here. Got to get back above 300 and then try to push up there towards the 40s next. 320 just sitting there on the book map, holding it down for now. So 325 contracts here on the Nasdaq today. Dollar's pulling back. ES is pulling back. Nasdaq's pulling back. Who's gonna pull? Who's gonna bounce first? The $1 million question. Back to the 86s. You got 70 liquidity down there next. Where do we do? Where do we go? What are we gonna do here? The $1 million question. We've just been red, red, red. So give it some time to kind of try to put in some support here. The ES just bounced back up. Nasdaq still down, possibly going 70s next. There's 75, 70s now. Sellers came back in there hard. Seeing what happens here at the 70s now. This should, the bulls need to basically bounce here off the 70s. You can see it. This is kind of that previous area of resistance there at the 80-70 level here. So if they can bounce this back up, be a nice trap there, but we'll find out here in a minute. We're bouncing off that pivot point as well right now on the QQQ there. 70. And then we got that pivot point there at the 80s on the Nasdaq right now. So they can push this straight back up. Bulls will be all right. Basically want to take out 90s here quickly for this kind of overall bullish pullback. You want this thing like back up in the 90s quickly here, kind of showing that trap potential. Trappy. What you're looking for here. What you don't want to see is another kind of chop here. Dollar looks like it wants to break down. The ES back up here. Nasdaq should start to get some legs back underneath it if it can get above 90s. Look at that. Ooh, right up there above the 90s again. Someone's talking. All that liquidity on the book map still up there at the 320s. Oh, baby Jesus. Oh, baby Jesus. Oh, baby Jesus. What a beautiful bounce there off the 70s. Like I said, right back up into the 90 push. We're back alive, Bull. The Bulls are back. Right back up there into the 90s like we were looking for. So let's see if we can get above 300s again. Be looking for, got to get above 300s there. And then we get above 300s, put in that higher low in this area. We should go to the 40s today. Well, obviously got to get through that 320 level. But right now, looking real good for this being a trap as this pulled back. What's beautiful is this played out exactly like we were looking for there. On the 1 minute chart, that trap, we wanted that trap. Looks pretty trappy. So now the question is this going to be enough to get us up into here? I think if we can get above 300, turn that into support, then we've got good potential to take out that high again. Got to get through this 300 level there on the 1 minute chart there. Dollar straight down. Nasdaq popped right back up there into that bullish setup there for us. So I like it. If you a bad bitch, hit the like button. Hit the like button. If you a bad bitch. Sorry, it's a song. It's a song, people. Dollar's down. And Nasdaq trying to pop back up here. Getting stuck for now. But we just need to get through 300s here and try to work our way to that 320 level. There, look at the liquidity right now. Look at there's just nothing really between us here to the 320s. Look at that. 326 contracts just sitting there at the 320s right now. Will she go? Sellers are not too convinced that they want to get short up here right now. Look it up, look it up, look it up. It's funny because sometimes I look at the Nasdaq and the ES price at the same time. Or I look at the ES chart when I'm supposed to be looking at the Nasdaq chart and I'm like, oh shit, 84. I'm like, wait, we're at 95. Because I have the ES chart basically like right above the Nasdaq chart. So I kind of sometimes just my eye looks, I look at the ES chart and I'm like 83s. I'm like, oh fuck, 83s? Are we at 83s? We need to get above 300s here. Dollar, a little bit of a pushback up. That's not at 300 level. Got to get through there. We might chop here for a while before Does feel like a lower high currently, but all that liquidity there at the 320 is just, I don't know, it's just sitting there. A lot of liquidity be sitting up there. A lot of liquidity sitting up there, boys. She's a devil. $15-minute chart, not looking too hot right now here for the Nasdaq. Look at the Nasdaq 15-minute chart. Big old doji candle there. We basically, that 300 area just got to get through. If we don't get through there, it's not going to be good for the bulls. The ES also kind of looking like it's putting in that lower high. So, oh, good. If the ES loses that 80 support, Nasdaq's going downtown. Kind of the same thing for the Nasdaq here. Pretty much need to clear out 80s for the shorts. Shorts would need to get this below 80 for both the Nasdaq and the ES, I'd say. As long as we stay above 80, I think the longs are still looking good. We want to stay above 80 here. The line in the sand, well, I guess really kind of staying above this 75 level would be the line in the sand. The low on that candle was 72, 72. Dollar just popped straight back up. Back up there to the 300s again. You got to get through 300s if we're going to go, obviously. But bulls really need to take out that 300. We got stuck there multiple times. Get those shorts scared. Over 300, I think people start covering. If you short it, because the thing is, like, if you short it here at 95s, are you really going to hold? If we get back above 300, are you going to get out just for a small loss and try to re-short later, you know? That's the way I'd be thinking. If I was short here, I'd have my stop pretty much at 300. So that's what I would be thinking. And now I got to go to the bathroom. Perfect. And you know what's going to happen? If I go to the bathroom, something big's going to happen. What happened to Tanja? I don't know. She's probably just trading on her own today. We broke up. It's over. Just kidding. Oh. A moment of truth. This is kind of, I think it's got to go right through here. Back up there, 300s again. Volume coming in here. Gotta go. You want this thing just going straight up through here. 06s, 07s again. All the liquidity still up there at the 20s. The shorts are getting worried. They're getting scared. They're thinking they're gonna get fucking squeezed. You want to take liquidity. Go, go, go through 300s here. She's going. Like I said, those shorts are having to cover now. If you were short from fucking the 90s, there's no way you're holding right now. You're getting out unless you're a complete moron, which, hey, you might be a complete moron, but most complete morons at a certain point are going to get blown up and they're going to have to get out. The best part is when you hit your max loss, you've got to buy. You know, you got, when you get to that point where you hit your stop loss, you got to be a buyer at that point. So you're just helping the party here. Here we go to the 310s. Like I said, this thing wants that 320 level, boys. She wants it. She wants it. Whee! Let's go. One more push. Squeeze. Squeeze it, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze it, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Like I said, right through the 300s. Up 15 points. Put me on the board. Put me on the board. On the board, board, board. Put him on the board. Call the fucking news. Patrick Wieland is murdering the market right now. He's on fire. He's on fire. Up there to the 320s one more time. Got stuck. All that liquidity. It's going to take a little bit more pressure. A little bit more pressure here on the ones and the twos. Tweet, 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 tweet. Like that. Make him work for it. I'll make him work for it today, boys. Market pulling back there again. We're trying to get through that 320 level. Double top here. I think all that liquidity has still not moved. Still not moved from that 320 level. Still sitting there. They want to get filled. That order wants to get filled. They're not moving it. So there's this. The market wants to facilitate trades. That's a lot of trades if a market can facilitate right there. It can trade 300 contracts for somebody. Someone wants to get filled 320 contracts. Who are they to, who are we to say they can't get filled? Not me. $300 contracts short or long. Well, really, it's a sell order sitting there. So you don't really know if it's not really, it doesn't really mean it's a short. It could just be someone taking profit. I mean, it's hard to, we don't know for sure unless you want to give them a phone call and be like, hey, what are you doing up there? 320, what you doing? Hey, Mr. 320 guy, what's going on up there? Are you out of this? Yeah, it's to sell. We know this. Thank you, Dennis. Stating the obvious. The money dance. Wee, wee. Look at that. Oh, I'm pretty good at this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Uh-oh. Look what's happening right now. Look at this. Check us out. Check us out. Check us out. They're moving that liquidity. Somebody's like, hey, they're getting worried. Someone thinks it's going to go higher, I think. Look at that. Look at that order. It's changing. We're going 20s, baby. Oh, they just moved that entire liquidity. They just took it all out. They think a market's going higher. I'm fucking long. We're going through the 20s. It's gonna happen. It's going. That order got taken out there. They said, we're going higher today. This market, whoever had that big order there thinks we're going higher. They don't want to sell just yet. They said we're going to sell it at a higher price, get more money, make more money, make more money. Through the 20s, here it comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Oh, God, almost. I thought the war cry would make it happen there. We're at the 15s right now. We're trying to go through there. It's got to happen. 16s, 15s, 16, 15s. That liquidity got moved. There's no way we don't go through the 20s now. $25 liquidity up there now, but that whole order is gone now. That whole, literally that whole entire order is just totally gone. Look at there's no 200 orders sitting there anymore. We saw it in real time. You guys saw that action in real time here, my friends. They pulled that whole entire order. The market is now on a mission to get through the 20s. Up there to the 17, 18s again. She's about to break 20s. About to go straight through the 20s. About to go straight through the fucking 20s. Ah! Why? There's no reason to go to 20 now. Get the fuck out of here, Nick. The only reason is Patrick Wieland said it's going. 25s, 27s. That's no reason. I'm the reason. I'm the fucking reason. I run this shit. I run this shit. I run it, boys. I run it. Drop the ego. Oh. Get the fuck out of here. Who wants it? I will ban every motherfucker in the chat that's going to tell me to drop the ego. Come on. I'll ban 10,000 people right now. I don't give a fuck. Drop the ego. The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. What are you, a small child? What are you, a small child? Oh, Patrick, I don't like your ego. It upsets me. I'm a little bitch. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? Drop the ego. Patrick, I'm a beta bitch. Patrick, I don't like when you have ego. The fuck out of here. Ah. The fuck? Go watch Nutty Bar lose money every day. All we're doing is winning. 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 Winning, 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 winning. The fuck? That's why you'll never level up. I hope that you're talking to the other guy, not to me. Hey, honestly, I don't give a fuck. Anybody in the chat that wants this, that wants some of this, you know where I'm at. Come find me. Come find me. Let's go. We'll do a little sparring. Little 1-2. Little 1-2. Boom, boom, boom. In, out. Patrick Wieland, #1 day trader on YouTube. Oh. Robert's up $2,500 on the day. Let me know if you're up today. If you're up on the day, let me know in the chat. Someone said they're getting short at the 29s. It's about to go to the 50s. Oh, that would be funny. If you're up on the day, he's up. He's up. Everybody's making money today. Patrick Wieland's calling it out live. We're making fucking money. We're making money. We're making money. We're doing it. It's money, 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 money. God. LOL. Guys, let me tell y'all a little secret. Can I tell y'all a little secret? Calm down. Calm down. Calm down, people. Calm down. Calm down the chat. Let me tell you all a little secret. What you do not do, is you do not go short when the market's going straight up. That's called suicide. There's no reason. There's no benefit. There's nothing. You know what I mean? There's no benefit to it. What are you trying to do? You're trying to pick the top? You're trying to pick the top for what? Who are you trying to impress? There's no reason. The guy that got short at 29, he just got blown out. Are you fucking stupid? Do you not watch me live on YouTube? Do you not watch me? Why? Well, I'm trying to help you. I'm literally trying to help you people. And you still don't want to be helped. People still don't want it. They don't want to be helped. People don't want to get helped. I can't help you. God. Oh, it's not even about me. Guys, I've been doing this long enough to know. It's a game. Trading is a game. Every day it's just they play these fucking games. We saw that big order at the 20s. It disappeared. You think that big order is dumb? You think the guy trying to sell 300 contracts is a fucking idiot on YouTube? You think he's sitting in fucking on, YouTube listening to fucking some idiot on the internet talk about stocks? No. That's the mother. If you're trying to sell 300 contracts, you know where the market's fucking going. They're playing games. You got to think about it like this. There's two ways to look at this. That big order that was sitting there, as much as that order was like, oh, they're trying to sell 300. Well, guess what? That same exact person could have an order to sell 300 while they're buying. They could be buying the dip, trying to keep that order there, keeping the price down. It's very simple. Like Sage knows. Sage has been around long enough to know. They play those games. They put those big ass orders there, keep the market down, and then they fucking load up on the dip. It's not illegal. You know what I mean? Like, it's not illegal. Here's the thing. Like, if let's say I have fucking 20 contracts and I put my order on the book. I got fucking 200 contracts to sell and the market crashes down fucking 30 points. I can keep buying the fucking dip. I keep buying the dip. Look at this thing up to the 45s. Come on. Where are we at right now? Go ahead and fucking look. Patrick Wieland. The dot, that 50 area there, that yellow line, we drew that before the market opened, by the way. If anyone's wondering. We drew that level up there before the market opened. Will we get tapped? I think so. I think so. I think so. Ooh, she's a devil. Well, there it is. Pretty happy with that. I can just walk away. I can go fucking just chill out on the beach somewhere and just be like, well. Well, you know, what's funny is we did not have very high hopes for the day. You know, that if you look at the daily chart, we were not like super excited, but look at this thing. There's that breakout straight to the fucking moon. That was what's amazing is like, there it is. I mean, if you would have asked anybody this morning if we're going to go straight to this fucking level, they would have been like, no way. And I felt the same way. I'm like, there's no way we're going to fucking just go straight up. But hey, the market's going to do what the market's going to fucking do. Look at it. Now the 350s. Still going. Still going. Like I said earlier, as long as we hold this fucking 75 level and then that fucking keeping these closes, what's amazing is this all played out. This is exactly like we talk about in the market flow trader community, in all the videos I make. Look at this. We pull back into this level. 75 is perfect. We push up into here. I said, hey, we got to stay above kind of this 80 level. 80 level, line in the sand. Look where we held at. We never even got to the 80s. We get the breakout. Look at that big old boner candle. Squeeze straight to the moon. Come on. Where's the guy that got short at 29? Where's he at? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's crying right now. He's crying. He's calling his broker. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can I cancel? Can I get a freebie on that one? I want a freebie. Can I do a redo? Can I do a redo? I don't know, guys. Here's the thing, right? It's just very simple. If we make a new high, I'm no way in hell am I gonna be fucking shorting. There's just no way. There's no reason to. Does it work sometimes? Can you short the new high? Sure, whatever, cool, whatever. You did it, right? But like, even if you shorted this high up there to the 44s, like, what'd you get? 10 points back down, 5 points back down? Like, don't fight the trend. I see so many traders, even people on YouTube that do this. Every time the market breaks out, either up or down, they either try to buy the dip or they try to fucking short the top. And that is not how you trade. Right? That is not how you trade. Don't do that shit. Trade with the market. If the market wants to go higher, here's the way I look at it. If the market wants to make a new high, there's no fucking way I'm going to be shorting. I'm looking for longs only. Longs only, you know? Look at this thing. It's still going. Oh. Beautiful move. We held the 80s up there to the 52s now. So somebody said that Topstep is going to be mad because people are passing the combine. The problem is, even if I help people pass the combine, they're still going to fucking lose because they don't listen. They just like do stupid shit like try to short the top. So a few people will learn the lesson. A few people will learn that it's not a good idea to fucking try to short the top every time we make a new high. And then the others will just keep doing stupid shit. So, you know. As much as I want to help people, it's also just a fact that people are always going to do stupid shit. And that's just the way it goes. You know, we're here to help, but at the same time, can't help everybody. So I just don't like, Because the thing is, if you're trying to short the high, like what were you doing when we were breaking out? What were you doing when we were fucking making a new, you know, a bottom in there? We put in that lower high. Like, get rid of all these indicators. Like, I mean, it's pretty clear to see. Get rid of the lines. Like, what did we just do? What was this? Like, look at this chart. I mean, what is that? What did that do? You know, like, what did we do there? Like, think about, I mean, what did, like, I don't know. What did we do there? I think this is a really good example too of a really like decent pullback, right? We had this big red candle, people taking profit up here, totally fine. We pulled back, and then look at this next 3-minute candle, right? It's showing that the buyers are stepping in there. It's showing the sellers are losing strength. Look where look at the body on that candle. Very like doji candle. That means there's indecision. It means there's a good chance we're going to break, right? We're going to push back up here. And look at the low of that candle right there was 81. The close on that candle right there was 81. I mean, the candles will tell you. They will tell you the secrets. You just got to be able to read them. Keep the emotion out. Don't do stupid shit. And now the best part is you just wait for the next pullback. Wait for a pullback. If you want to get in long again, there's no point fucking, you know, getting long up here now. Look at these candles getting smaller and smaller. Can it go higher? Sure. But there's a better chance. The chance of it going up here, going higher now, it's possible. Always possible. But it's also a better chance that we a little bit of a pullback, you know? So I'm done for the day. I'm happy with that. She's up there to the 55, 56s now. Do I want to chase it? I probably could. I could chase it. But at the same time, it's like I'd be better off waiting for a pullback. Remember, just because you can place a trade does not mean you should place a trade. Think about it like that. Just because you can fucking buy don't mean you should every time. So, I mean, this thing's on a squeeze. The best part is we had it all laid out before the move happened. We talked about this 300 level. We get back above 300. Everybody that shorted this move down, well, guess what? They're now getting squeezed out. So it's that cut and dry, boys and girls. That cut and dry. If we get back above 300, look what happens. The best part is, look, these candle lows 302, 302, 302. Well, if we break over 300, what are you looking for? You're looking for that 300 level. Think about it like this. Always whole numbers. If whole numbers are resistance, they turn into support. That's bullish. Right? I'm looking for a pullback into that whole number. If we can keep holding above 300, well, that tells me that there's fucking buyers stepping in there. They're holding support, and that's where I'm looking to get long. We break through the 300s. I'm long off the 300s. I take the fucking profit and the move up. RSI kind of shows we pull back now. Go ahead and delete RSI from all of your computer screens. That's the biggest waste of time ever. If you're looking at the RSI, you're looking at the delta, fucking cumulative average, all that shit, just get rid of all that. Literally the biggest scam in the market. Only people trading fucking with RSI are people that are like, I don't know what they're doing. They're just asking for trouble. Because like right now it says, oh, the RSI is saying we should pull back. And guess what? Now we're going to go up 20 more points. So you're going to short based on the RSI. And look, now we're still going up. It's like, if the market wants to go up, let it go up. The RSI is bullshit. It's just a fucking indicator that nobody gives a fuck about. The market don't give a fuck about your RSI. You know? Market don't care about your RSI. You don't need indicators to tell you where the market's going. You don't need an indicator that's fucking lagging to tell you what's going to happen. Those indicators are just sitting there and they're lagging. They're not following price. They're following the price action fucking 10 steps behind. If we go, hey, look at this pullback. Okay, cool. If I'm looking here, I'm like, all right, I want to see this pullback into the 70 level, which we did. We had all that liquidity there in the 70s. We bounced off it. Perfect. And now we're like, well, guess what? Now we're getting stuck right here. I mean, you don't need indicators to identify fucking these levels. If we get above this fucking 300 level, what are you doing? You're not waiting for the RSI. You're fucking going. You're getting in 300. You're taking a look at this. Still going higher. RSI said it was going to pull back. Well, look, now it's up another fucking 6-7 points higher. So, how do you want it? You want it easy or you want it hard? You got two ways to play it. This is the easiest way to play it right here, my friends. I think at the end of the day, you just got to always be looking. All right, if we break through a level, what makes sense? We break through it, like you get rid, like just fucking get rid of all this. Like if we push up to here, okay, well look, what are we thinking? Where's our areas? If we're up here at this high and we're pulling back, pulling back to the 300s, probably not enough to get us really going. All right, so let's just change this to go to the 5-minute chart. So we kind of look, all right, 50% of that candle, 50% of this candle, kind of like 90s. I'd be looking for like a pullback into the 50% of these. Put your fibs on there, however you want to do it. Get rid of those. I mean, it's just 72 was the 50 point, was the 50% pullback spot from that 320 level. I don't know, man. ICT, it's not fucking ICT. Get the fuck out of ICT's knowledge. ICT is the biggest scammer on the fucking internet. I don't care what anyone says. If you think that ICT fucking runs the market, you're an idiot. That simple. But look where this plays out, right? Pulled back perfectly. Right into that 0.50 area. ICT. Yeah. IC's gonna win. He's gonna make 10,000% return next year. I can't wait to see that. Hey, if he does it, I'll be the first one to give him props. But I'm calling bullshit because I know there's no fucking way he's making 11,000% return. And I also know there's no fucking way he's gonna win the Robbins Cup. Who are you gonna bet against? You gonna bet against the guy who does it live every day on YouTube? Or are you gonna bet on the guy who fucking magically just posts Twitter every once in a while and goes, look at the levels. What do you see? I love ICT's tweets. What do you see? Here's a picture of a chart. What do you see? Literally, what do you see? I see a chart. I see a fucking chart. Oh, God. So it is currently 10:45. I'm done for the day. I'm up over $10,000 on the day. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. When the market goes ding 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 for 30 minutes straight, it might be time to ask yourself. I don't know. The Nasdaq, the ES still kind of wants that 4,400 area. Still 4 more points to go. If the ES keeps going up, Nasdaq keeps going. It's just in that squeeze mode right now. So, Bonnie's up $3,000 on the day. Let's go. Bonnie's one of our Market Flow Trader community members. She's literally been crushing it in her Topstep account lately. Her actual funded Topstep account. So, congratulations to Bonnie getting it done. Hudson, live from Hawaii, calling the 4,399 level. Don't get too excited just yet. Maybe a little pullback first, Hudson. Maybe a little pullback first. I don't know. I would like to see a pullback here. That's the thing, like I said earlier. Just because the market's going up doesn't mean I got to get in. What's my risk? If I get long here at 60, where am I risking at? 46s, 45s? I don't think so. Too much for me. Can't risk 20 points on this trade. I ain't risking 20 points to make fucking possibly 10, 15 points. No, thank you. This setup earlier today, I'll take this setup all day, every day. We had the trap. The best part is we literally identified this fucking trap right here live while it was happening. It was not in fucking, in hindsight. We didn't do it after the market closed. It was there. We identified it. We talked through this whole entire move there. So I love to see it. I see people trying to call the market right now. Somebody said it's going down. Now it's going to go straight up. Oh man. I mean, they're being stubborn. They're definitely see what this is why, you know why we're holding on right now? You know why we're sitting here? Is because the shorts are being stubborn. Shorts are being stubborn. They keep fucking shorting the top here. They keep getting a little bit of squeeze. They get chopped out. And they're just playing around with it. Look at these 1 minute candles. These 1 minute candles literally just like barely moving for the last, 15 minutes here. So how many contracts do you trade to make 10,000? Today I was only trading 4 to 5 contracts. There's the push. Will they trap here? Trap or die. The Nasdaq pushing, the ES trying to push through there. You got 80 liquidity on the book map. Market's been on a seek and destroy mission for those areas of liquidity. So we'll see if she'll go to that 80 level next. 125 contracts sitting there. I'm interested just to see, just from my own personal experience here, see how this liquidity plays out. I kind of like to watch the liquidity too, how it plays. You can see how they're kind of like, it's very, you got about a 10 points here. I mean, up and down. It's not like a lot of liquidity sitting at the bid right here. 77, 80 up there. So dollar's pulling back here. Watching this liquidity with me. Let's watch it together. What do you guys think? Do we go to the 80s? 80s up next? Or are we going to finally pull back here? They're going to trap above this little breakout high. Maybe watching the liquidity. 75's up there next. She's pushing 70s here. Should go to the 80s, I think. Try to push up there to the 80s here. You guys are seeing this live. This is real trading, my friends. You're seeing real action, real trading. There is nothing bigger in the market than liquidity. At the end of the day, the market is here to facilitate trades. Facilitate trades. The market is facilitating trades. UCLA, nice work. Making some money. Everybody making some money today. Like I said, I'm up over on the day right now, 5,000, so $10,130. I'm still waiting for my live account from Topstep. They put me into one of my accounts into a live funded account last week. That 80 liquidity is sitting there. Will she get there next? Let's see what happens when we get up to the 80 level. If they start pulling that liquidity, there's 120 contracts there, 130 right now. Nice work, Hudson, calling out the 99 push. Making that money, boy. I thought you stopped trading, Hudson. You're back. He's back. He's addicted. Can't stop, won't stop. They're adding liquidity at the 80s now. That 70 area is sitting there as well. Look at that 70 area just sitting there. They're adding liquidity there. Patrick is better than most paid signals. Yeah, no shit. We already knew that. Ain't nobody. Even the guys charging fucking $300 a month ain't doing it like we doing it. Look at that. Right to the 80s now. After 80s, you got 87.5 up there. Woo! Where's the guy that said the RSI said it's a sell? Where's the RSI at now? Where's the fucking RSI at now, boys? Where'd she go? Where'd that art? Look at that. Straight up there, 87s. Woo! You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. It's impossible to make up. 4,400 tapped. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm gonna go Chipotle. We're up to the 80s now, 84s. I'm gonna buy some courtside seats, courtside seat tickets to the Magic game this Saturday. If you're gonna be at the Magic game Saturday, look for me, say hi. Made enough money today to buy some more tickets. That's pretty much what I do. I just make money and then I spend it. I got a problem, people. I got a problem. Got a real problem here. So RSI highest historical. Sell, sell, sell. Oh God, someone's short. Somebody's short in the chat. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, you can't fucking 100-point runner right there. There's you go. There you go, boys and girls. The 100-point runner there. Look at that. Up to the, it's still going. It can't stop. It won't stop. This market is on crack right now. I think I'm very content with walking away with $10,000. We absolutely crushed it today. I really like the fact that we had this read right here. We talked through that plan, the idea of getting back above the 300s. I know a lot of people were talking about getting short right here. I just wasn't a short after this trap right here. I love that we got that trap. We identified that trap before the move happened. We had this big move up. And we absolutely crushed it. So that's all we need to do. We don't need to predict where the market's going to go. We just need to see these moves before they happen. So, yeah, I'm stoked on it. I'm happy. It was a good day. We had some really good trades in today, and we killed it. So, congratulations. And we got it done. So. There it is. We do it live every day on YouTube. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button. We got 887 likes. We get 1,000 likes here on the stream, we'll do a giveaway. And welcome to the fucking bull market. The way I look at this too now is like, fuck, this thing is, look at this daily chart. If we get through here, 470s, fucking A, we're going to be breaking out this long-term trend that we've been stuck in since July. Pulling back, pulling back, pulling back, daily chart. The setup was there. The bull flag was there. Look at that thing. Like I said earlier, I was a little worried we were going to chop around. I had some PTSD from yesterday, but yeah, we got it done today. So I appreciate everyone tuning in. Look at it. It's still going. 95s now. Holy, you could have literally just closed your fucking eyes at any point today and just fucking could have just closed your eyes. Could have just closed your fucking eyes. Anyone who got short today after we broke that high, I feel bad for you. No reason to do that. Don't go chasing waterfalls. You're here to make money. You're here to be right. I'm here to make money. I don't care if the market goes up. I don't care if it goes down. I don't care about the RSI. I don't care about any of that bullshit. Only thing I care about is if I'm making fucking money, boys and girls. That's all that matters. It's literally all that matters. All right. So it's that simple. I'll do a little recap later on today. I think this is a really good example of a very bullish pullback. The trap, we identified it all live as well. So that's what the fact that, you know, if I make a video in hindsight and I'm like, well, if you look here in hindsight, this would have been the best entry of the day. But we traded this live while it was happening. We talked about that 70, that 80 level, that trap to get back up there above 300, and it all played out there perfectly. So there it is. 400 book on the book map. We got a pivot point on the ES. We're on the Nasdaq right here. QQQ sitting right there now. So this could be a little bit of resistance there. I would obviously not want to be buying here at the top right now. Even though it could go higher. At this point, it's like, hey, if you didn't make money between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock, well, you might be doing something wrong. You know, if you're buying up here right now, I feel bad for you because you probably shorted down here. That's what I'm thinking. So the indicator that I'm using, everybody always asks me this fucking question. How hard is it? Lux Algo, there's a link down below. Lux Algo price action concepts. Very simple. Lux Algo price action concepts. Look at Lux Algo price action concepts. I got videos on my channel talking about it as well. So if you guys enjoyed the video, can we get 1,000 likes here on the stream? We're almost there, 975. We only need 25 more, and we'll do the giveaway. And look at this pullback now. Like I said, no reason to be chasing this thing after this insane move up. Congratulations, everybody that killed it today. And we are up big on the day once again. Hey, I have plenty of red days. It happens, but the goal here is keep my losers small, keep my winners big. That's what we did. So there it is. 1,000 likes. Time for the giveaway. We'll do 2 giveaways today. One for Twitter and one for there. So Twitter giveaway. Let's do the Twitter giveaway here. We post something on Twitter and then you guys can go leave a little like and comment on it. All right, so I just posted on Twitter a little tweet for the giveaway. So if you're on Twitter, go leave a comment, hit the like button, follow me if you haven't already, and we'll do a giveaway here. So leave a comment, tell people how much money you made today, or if you made money today, did you trade today? What was your how do you look at the end of the day here? Still kind of holding here at the 85s. That 400 liquidity sitting up there. I mean, the squeeze is real. This is one of those days where it's just fucking might just keep grinding higher and fucking higher all fucking day. So who knows? Europe's can trade as well, or can sign up as well. Don't you worry. Europeans, we don't have any preferences. Europeans, Asians, fucking South American, everybody, baby. Asian, everyone around the world, come party with us. And we'll do the giveaway for the first one, for the form. I pick a winner for that, and then we'll do the Twitter giveaway here in a second, and then I'm gonna go into fucking Chipotle. What's amazing is we literally, this is today played out exactly. Like, if you guys did not watch the video from Sunday, go watch the video from Sunday, you know, because that video from Sunday, I think, really laid out a lot of great info that was applicable today. You could apply a lot of the info from Sunday's video or Saturday's video. You could really apply a lot of info from that video actually into what we did today. So if you're wondering, like, how do I get better at trading? First thing you should do is go watch this video. Tell your grandma, tell your uncle, your brother, your sister, everybody to watch this video there. So there it is, there in the link. But here we'll do the giveaway now for the first giveaway. First giveaway, the winner is loading. My internet, my fucking Gmail is about to explode all these submissions. The winner today is Jean Sebastian Paquet. Jean Sebastian Paquet. I think that's French. Jean Sebastian, congratulations, my friend. You are now a part of the elite. You'll be getting an email later on today to join the Market Foot Trader community. Jean Sebastian Paquet, I think. John. Jay, there he is in the chat. Market pulling back here. Like I said, no point in chasing waterfalls. I know one thing. I'll tell you one secret to trading. If you missed out on a 100-point move up, it might be a good idea to walk away. You know, it might be a good idea just to walk away and go, you know, go for a walk, because the last thing you want to be doing is buying at the fucking top. All right, let's just go ahead and agree to disagree, but there you go. But yeah. Okay, now the Twitter giveaway time. Twitter. Way. All right. Twitter giveaway. Random Twitter comment picker. Twitter should build this in the platform. You think they would do that, you know, like a possibility of doing. I would say as long as the Nasdaq holds that 70 area here, kind of like this 70 area here, might be some more upside potential, but I don't know. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm done. I'm going to walk away with my $10,000. One thing I've learned is I don't like to overstay my stay. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but like sometimes it's like, man, it's just better to fucking walk away than to fucking keep on going hard. I normally trade between, 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock anyway. And I've learned that normally those are my most successful hours to trade. So it's like, am I going to force it and try to, trade more and all that? So it's not worth it, to be honest. So. All right. So, oh God, got an ad here. Close. The winner of the Twitter giveaway here. Twitter giveaway is going to be Alchemist. I've seen this guy a bunch on the stream actually. Alchemist. Your name theme seems very very familiar, so I like it. We got a local here. I'll DM you on Twitter, and I'll get your email that way. Congratulations to AI Chemist or Alchemist or something like that. Fuck, so I'm like watching this market right now. I'm just gonna walk away. I don't want to get back any profits, but ugh, it hurts. It hurts. Still, maybe does it want more? 400 break. That 400 level just sitting up there on the Nasdaq. Ugh. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna stick to my rules. Stick to the rules, Patrick. $10,000 on the day. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, my friends. Make $10,000 and fucking walk away. No problem. So I'm gonna walk away. Walk away. I'm gonna walk away. It's hard. It's hard to walk away sometimes. The hardest part about trading is knowing when to walk away. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick to my rules. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan, baby. Don't do anything stupid, Patrick. Don't do anything stupid. I don't even know how many times. I can't even count how many times I've been up $10,000 on the day and I've given back profit. So it's not even worth it. All right. So congratulations to all the winners today. Everybody making some money live on YouTube. We're doing it. We'll be back tomorrow once again for another beautiful, hopefully another awesome day of trading. And remember, yesterday was hard. Today was easy. And I like when it's easy, baby. Is it going to go through the 90s? I think if it gets through the 90s, it'll push to the 400s. What do you think? But I'm not going to trade it. I'm not going to trade it. I'm going to put my hands up. Not doing it. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't want it. Got forward to voicemail. All right, I'm done. I'm walking. Oh, fucking A. I'm walking away. I'm walking away. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's just like, it sucks. It's like, it's just free money. Just money sitting there. Just free money. Now it's going to go right through the 400s. Fuck. Fuck, it's free money. Just like imagine someone just put a bag of money in front of you and said, don't touch it. Don't do it, Patrick. Don't touch that bag of money. Whatever you do, don't do it. All right. This can be good. If it pulls back here, it's not good. Trap. The trap is real. All right. Learn my lesson. The money was rigged. It was a trap. There was poo-poo in the bag. Instead of dollar bills, there was poo-poo. So thank you for not touching the bag, Patrick. Too much poo-poo. Staying out of it. All right. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Peace in the Middle East.